I'm Ann Metcalf, and this is my Sunday morning Facebook chat, Conscious Eating and Conscious Living. And today's chat is on oranges. So, those of you who've been eating an orange this morning, there's more to it than just the juice. It is so sweet and delicious. And let's just give a moment to thank the earth, the soil, for all our food that we get. And when we enjoy it with gratitude, with each bite we take, all our meals, that actually enhances all the goodness in that food. So, fruit, oranges. Um, and it's more than just its sweet juiciness. There's definitely truth to the saying, fruit is nature's candy. Historically, people who lived in northern climates became extremely deficient in vitamin C, magnesium, potassium during the winter. And during deliveries by train, if a stray orange did get into the hands of a less fortunate townsperson, it would be worth its weight in gold because at that time people valued oranges for what they were, miracle fruits. Anthony William writes, oranges have lost their luster in the public eye. Now people worry about citrus allergies. Dentists warn that the acid is bad for tooth enamel. Don't get caught up in the orange outrage. The truth is, the oranges and their cousins, tangerines, are full of the enzymes glutathione. And, uh, hold on. I'm sorry, I've lost my page. Oh, there we go. Which goes deeper into um, activation because the high content of the flavonoids and the limonoids in the orange fruit itself. These elements in oranges and tangerines help fight off viruses, protect the body from radiation damage, and deactivate toxic heavy metals in the system. Oranges and tangerines are also abundant in a form of bioactive calcium you cannot get anywhere else. The body instantly absorbs the calcium, which means the citrus beauties actually help regrow teeth, not destroy them. Their acid content is not destructive. Rather, it works for you by dissolving kidney stones and gallstones. Oranges are an excellent source of vitamin C, a key antioxidant that science is claiming to reverse oxidative stress, neutralize free radicals, and boost the immune system. And we really need that these days. And it's also important for collagen production and radiant skin. The zest has incredible flavor and healthy benefits too. Orange zest is loaded in polyphenols and antioxidants. The pith, the white part between the peel and the fruit, and it is a rich source of fiber, calcium, vitamin C, and immune boosting flavonoids. It contains a flavonoid called hesperidin, which is good for blood vessels and apparently reduces inflammation. Another flavonoid, including the pith and peel as well as the fruit, is naringenin, which has antioxidant and anti inflammatory effects. In one study, 17 flavonoids were identified from the orange peel extract. The fiber in the orange helps reduce the glycemic index. It's preferable to eat the whole fruit rather than just juicing because that can cause a spike in the blood sugar. Whereas when you eat the whole fruit, it takes longer to digest, and that helps regulate the blood sugar and insulin levels. And remember, the fiber is good for all the gut bacteria in your microbiome and for the digestive tract as well. It helps remove toxic debris from the colon to enhanced peristaltic action. Adding to your diet, remember, take it slowly. Let your gut microbiome get used to the new food, especially when you haven't eaten it for a while. And apparently, you can dry out your orange strips in the sun or in an oven and blend them into a powder to add to your shakes or smoothies, according to one researcher. And you can get orange peel into strips and add it to fruit or vegetable salad. And you can also brew them in tea. And from Anthony William, the medical medium, he says that oranges contain a significant amount of glutathione, which is critical for eye health and lung function. And oranges are very good for respiratory problems such as asthma or bronchitis and other, apparently, some other cardiovascular issues such as hypertension. Oranges act as an internal antiseptic to the body and have the ability to purify and strengthen all the organs in your body. They contain anti inflammatory and antiviral properties, which are particularly beneficial for those suffering with cold or flu or autoimmune disorders. And be aware that orange juice will lose the majority of its vitamin C content within 30 minutes of being squeezed. That's not very long. So, for optimum results, drink it immediately. Whole oranges, peeled or cut in slices, are the best options. The fiber and pith is where so many of the phytonutrients are found. Oranges and their cousins, tangerines, are full of coenzyme glutathione, which we've mentioned, and that acts with the flavonoids and the limonoids. And that relationship, um, medical research hasn't quite tapped into that combination. And the one that makes oranges and tangerines to help us in our 21st century epidemic of chronic illness. So the glutathione, flavonoids, limonoids, they help fight off the pathogens that protect the body from radiation damage. And I have them in my detox smoothie every morning. I put the whole orange in with the banana and the cilantro and a few other goodies, and that helps pull out the toxins out of your body. So the orange is working with um, those other, um, there's the spirulina and barley juice grass powder. And so they're all working to pulling out toxins out of your deep within your cells in your body and your brain. It can be a navel, blood orange, Valencia, mandarin, a honey murcot, clementine, a manola tangelo, or any other variety can support your health by bringing them into your diet every day. Some suggestions 2 or 3 a day. Again, try it with your own body first. For a pre-digestive aid, try adding a squeeze of fresh orange or tangerine juice over your favorite salad, and that will help ensure that you digest your meal at the best level possible. Now, the emotional support that Anthony William talks about. The juice of an orange or tangerine is like liquid sunshine. If you often feel sad, weepy, glum, or down, oranges cut through the gloom and shine the light on your life. They are the perfect fruit to eat when you feel sun deprived and lonely, as though there's an empty void that needs to be filled. Oranges take out all the chill and fill with warmth inside. And the spiritual lesson. Oranges and tangerines remind us that we sometimes overlook the most important ingredients in our lives. Every now and then, we have to think about what we push aside or forsake and reevaluate whether all of it deserves to be valued. In case of these fruits, you may drink only the occasional orange juice and feel guilty when you do, snack on a clementine once a year, or try infrequent spread of orange marmalade on toast. Whereas oranges and tangerines should rightfully be a centerpiece in your diet. As you make them a bigger part of your life, look around. What else is worthy of a second glance? And the marmalade I've been yearning for the last couple of weeks, I found a jar in my pantry. You can try the marmalade on your chicken, pork, fish as a glaze. Include it with other baking ingredients. I've had it in blueberry muffins. And whether you're baking bread or other tasty bits, the marmalade adds a bit of sweetness and moisture. Add it to yogurt, oatmeal, or make your own tea. Marmalade complements many of these foods where a natural sweetener is beneficial. And of course, the question, what about those pesticides and sprays that they put on, whether they're growing or to keep them longer on the store shelf? Find organic if you can. And I have to go looking in my area because I haven't seen any. And some sites suggest rinsing of water, hot water, or with apple cider vinegar with baking soda. And that final rinse, this one suggested, once you've rinsed off the vinegar and just the final rinse to get everything off the oranges, is you pour that onto your tomato plants in the garden. And so there's always this confusion for the consumer. So be your own scientist. Use your innate intelligence. Use dowsing. Use a pendulum to gain clarity in what's is their toxins. And remember, You hold that fruit in your hand for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and give gratitude for it to nourish your body and command that anything toxic, harmful to your body, be transmuted just into love. And thereby you can eat a whole healthy food. So that came from the EWG site, which talks about what's a good fruit, what's not good fruit. They have a list of fruit and vegetables with the most pesticide: peaches, pears, nectarines, apples, pills, and hot peppers, cherries, blueberries, and green beans. So, with that, have a wonderful day. Enjoy all your fresh fruit. Where I live in the Pacific Northwest Coast, the apples are starting to grow on my tree, and we've been picking raspberries and strawberries and just enjoy all the berries and the fresh fruit that comes your way. Have a wonderful day. Mm, Blessings to all of you. Thank you.